Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about the WoW 20th anniversary event, or also called patch 11.0.5. And in particular, I want to talk about some of the new classes that you will be able to play with the Dracthyr race. So until now, you were only able to play Evoker, but with the 20th anniversary event, you will now be able to also play Hunter, Rogue, Priest, Mage, Warrior, and Warlock. So this is something that a lot of people have been waiting for because a lot of people wanted to try and play overclasses with this cool race. And so now you will be able to do that. And keep in mind, this new patch and the WoW 20th anniversary event should normally start early in November. And so it means that normally you should be able to start playing these new Dracthyr classes early in November. Now, some of the new things that are really nice with these different changes are the fact that you will be able to choose whether you want to fight in the Dracthyr form or using the Visage form. So you will be able to really choose either of the two. And also sometimes you will be able to choose if you want to simply toggle automatically on the Dracthyr form when you're entering combat and Visage form when you're leaving combat. So basically, you will really be able to be free to choose which of the two forms you want. And I think this is something that is, again, really nice, especially because I think a lot of people were a little bit annoyed with the main Dracthyr form and the fact that you cannot display your entire transmog when you are with the Dracthyr form. But this change will only apply for the new classes, and as you can see for the different evokers, it will still be the main Dracthyr form that will be used during combat. Now, Blizzard also decided to make a few changes to some of the main racial talents linked to Dracthyr and also Evoker. So as you can see for Dracthyrs here, the tail swipe cooldown has been increased to 3 minutes and it was previously 1.5 minutes. The wing buffet cooldown has also been increased to 3 minutes and again it was 1.5 minutes. And the tail swipe and wing buffet are no longer automatically shift you into Dracthyr form for all the different classes again except Evoker. And the last important thing that I think a lot of you are going to like is the fact that Dracthyr players will now be able to learn a new skywriting talent called Squadron. And basically you will be able, with 2 other Dracthyr players, to form a squadron when you're flying. And basically the 2 other players will follow you when you are soaring through the sky. So this is something that is very unique, very, very interesting. And I'm sure that many of you are going to love using that with your friends, with people from your guilds. So this is a nice little addition to this new race. Now, just before I end the video, I just wanted to show you a few examples of what exactly it will look like. So for instance, here, as you can see, we have a Dracthyr Warrior, which I think looks super, super cool. Especially I love when he's holding 2 different swords. I think this looks super badass. Then we have, for instance, here the Hunter. Again, I think it actually matches really well the Dracthyr race. So this is another really cool choice. Then we also have the Mage right here. Again, I do think mages anyway look a little bit like evokers in terms of the different talents and spell animations. So that's what it will look like. Then we have a Rogue. Rogues, I think, is a little bit interesting because you still have a pair of wings on you. So I think it's a little bit funny that you will be able to go and be a rogue, but still, this looks also pretty cool. Then we have the priest right here. I think the priest actually looks super, super cool, especially I can't wait to do like a shadow priest on an evoker. I think that's going to look really, really badass. And then we have the warlock. Of course, warlock is also super cool. And I do think it matches pretty well the Dracthyr class. So another really cool choice right here. And then sadly, the overclasses are for now not things that you will be able to use with a Dracthyr character. I'm a little bit surprised, to be completely fair, about the Shaman. I do think that Shaman matches really well Dracthyr, but again, maybe this is something we will be able to get in the future. And especially, I do think that Death Knight would have been probably one of the best. But again, this is something we'll have to wait and see, and hopefully one day we'll be able to play a Dracthyr Death Knight. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about these new changes. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye.